boy Paul. So let's get into some stuff. I know I've been missing for a minute, but I'm back, y'all. So let's get into it. We got some mess to get into. It is Messy Tuesdays, So let's get into the messy blog moments that we got. And first up, and we got up, and that will be we got a situation where a high school baby, there was a high school situation where there was a home game going on. Football season is in effect and we got this 18-year-old, and this happened in Mississippi. He ended up, as the game is going on, he showed up with a weapon and started palling as the game was going on at the homecoming. It ended up injuring multiple people. He was now arrested. It didn't say exactly why he did it or anything, but this is the young man that did it. I said, sir, you 18 and you came to here to do all this. Your life just began. You just already going down the wrong road. But good luck, sir. I hope you get things worked out. I hope everything worked out down the road. I hope you will learn your lesson that this one time is all it takes. Get your life together, sir, please. Really do. But let's move on, Pansy. Tell me how you feel. But let's move on to the next. Let's get into Miss Taylor Swift. So Miss Taylor Swift didn't release that album. What is called A Life of a Showgirl. I said, baby. So now Taylor Swift has made history by becoming the top selling um, female artist. Yeah, by the RIAA. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm like, okay. Okay, Taylor can't sing. It's like Taylor can't sing and another person can't sing, but they both doing big things. It's just what it is. I'm silly. But she had to come through and let us know that she ain't bothered by the haters and the mixed reviews for the new album. I said, yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. The new album. All I know is that people been going to buy at Target and all these other places. Target is big on her stuff. Basically, they do big everything of Taylor Swift. So good for her. Good for her on the success of this. You know, it works for her. I haven't really. I say I actually have not even heard any. Haven't heard a single from this so-called album that she just released. I haven't heard anything. So I don't even know how it sounds. Shoot, to be honest, but I hope that is doing the numbers that it's supposed to do, and I said good for her. But moving on from Miss Taylor, let's get into no cap. So we got no cap girlfriend. So apparently she had to go live and let us know that no cap ended up posting a little message, after she had a run in with, the one and only Mr. Mayweather. She was leaving up at her restaurant with her homegirl and Mayweather synced her and spotted her and he tried to get that number. So he said one of his homeboys to get that number. And she said, nah, I got a man. And homeboy tried his best to get it. He tried. I said, I ain't never seen the homeboy try their best to make sure he got them digits. Because he not only got the homegirl digit, he was trying to get hers. But one but No Cap ended up posting this saying, stay loyal to the game and not me. So she said, oh, stay loyal to the game. She went, oh, you said nothing but a word. She went because she at his house while she was doing this live. And he out in the street, she at his house posted laying up and he out there. So she said she stopped going live and stuff. So she screamed her own self and everything. But when she with her dude, she cut off doing her lives and everything because she want to be with her man. But now since he flaking on her, she said, I'm gonna do me. Since you said, stay loyal to the game, she about to stay loyal to the game. I said, girl, you shouldn't have been with him anyway. But she gonna do her. I said, better yet, girl, you should have. She said she when she did this live, she was like, I know my mama gonna be mad at me. I said, yeah, she's gonna be mad at you because it's like why? Because your mama been telling you he was no good, but you gonna stick back because you love him and all that stuff. But girl, you you learn from your mistakes and you'll do better. So do better. Let me know how y'all feel about it. But let's move on to the next. Let's get into J Lo. So J Lo actually posted her doing her vocal training, and hitting them little high notes. She was so off key, but she tried. But it was okay. I ain't gonna lie. She did okay. You can kind of tell that when she said her voice is more opera like it is. She is. She got like an opera style vocals, I would say. It's not as that loud, but I can see her doing a little 1 2 1 2 as she usually do. But good for Miss J Lo. She thought she did something, but you was doing you doing more yelling than singing. But it works for you. You was working with one of the best vocal coach, and he thought it was impressive. But he getting paid, so he go do what he do. But let me know how y'all feel about it. But let's get into the last thing I got up, and that will be Salt from Salt and Pepper. So she came out to let us know about her ex-husband. So apparently, there's been rumors over the years that she said that the ex-husband was, the reason why they broke up or why the marriage didn't work out was because he was cheating with a man. And she comes out to let us know years later that, oh, that ain't true. He never did that. And I said, man, what's the reason for this? She said, I didn't talk to him and everything. And, and I just came to let y'all know that this the truth. I said, man, we don't care if he was. Ain't nobody checking for him. It's like you ain't with him because it didn't work out. I said, like, it went on this long, the rumor. It ain't stopped him from being with whoever he was with anyway. So why you pressed about it? But Saul gonna do Saul. But that's all that I got for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. It's your boy Paul, and I will get back at y'all later. Bye y'all.